Hello everybody, Robin Jones, Chair of ROMA, with an update for you from our April board meeting. In the coming months, I talked about this last month, ROMA will be working with a consultant to dig deeper into rural access to services such as health, mental health, and social supports. Specifically, how to ensure availability of services are on the ground in rural Ontario. We know that improving access to services is key to supporting vibrant rural communities for the long term. This is one of our 5 key themes in the ROMA Opportunities for Rural Ontario plan that we did in 2020. Rural communities need innovative approaches for delivering and funding services, including bringing services to us rather than thinking about how we get to the services. It also includes rethinking how we maintain and fund transportation infrastructure, as well as services like long-term care and paramedicine. The findings of this work will be shared at the 2024 ROMA conference. So stay tuned. Questionnaire will be coming out, I believe, late May, and we look forward to your input at that time. The Ontario government's recent red tape reduction legislation includes measures to support the rollout of improved broadband. We know that we've been waiting for this years, and we're excited to see continued work from the government to actually roll it out. This legislation helps improve access to infrastructure mapping and clarifies that agreements for access to municipals' right-of-way must be completed within 10 to 15 days. There are a variety of resources available to help municipalities, and I encourage you to check them out on the broadband section of ROMA's website. The board also received an update on ongoing efforts to hold railways responsible for drainage work on their property. The board directed staff to reach out to the Federation of Canadian Municipalities for more information and guidance on this matter, and those discussions are still underway. Cyber threats have been a growing concern for municipalities, and insurance is getting harder and almost impossible to source. LAS, AMO's business services arm, presented the ROMA board with a solution to help municipalities to manage this growing risk. LAS has partnered with ISA Cybersecurity, a Canadian leader in cyber solutions, to create cyber incident management for Ontario municipalities. The program will provide quick and effective response to cybersecurity incidents. This includes assessing the damage, containing the problem, and resolving the issue to restore your IT systems. This type of service is particularly helpful for small rural municipalities who have limited IT support. So I encourage you to go onto the LAS website at las.on.ca to learn more. And a reminder, if you're discussing this in council, please go in camera. It is one of the provisions. All of our municipal lawyers give the same advice, that this sort of discussion should be held in camera and not in your open session. So the good news is I'm heading to Thunder Bay next week. I'm looking forward to attending the Northwestern Ontario Municipal Association meeting. And I'm looking forward to visiting you, being back in Thunder Bay. I haven't been there since I moved away in 2010. So if you're there at the conference, please stop by and say hello. Be happy to visit with you. I will have to sneak out to see a couple of sites, I'm sure. Sleeping Giant among them. But regardless, I'll see those that are going to be in Thunder Bay next week. And otherwise, please don't forget to follow ROMA on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Safe roads, everyone.